And it was like, yo.
Bro, they already had it recorded.
Yeah? Oh, it was like done.
They had that shit done.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to that. I'm like, what the fuck, And man, the second verse came on, and it was Wheezy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
How does it feel to hear it full circle of working with the Hot Boys prior to their blow up, and then hearing Weezy when he's Weezy?
Yeah, he was really Weezy.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went to school in Louisiana, like I said, like college.
Yeah.
And,
what school you went to?
It was called USL when I went there. Now it's called University of Louisiana Lafayette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raging Cajun. So, man, we had the club Strawberries down there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was like the hottest thing in the country. It was this club Strawberries. Like, and the Hot Boys used to be down there, like, all the time. So, I used to look at them before I even got on, like, man, them boys, they was on that faster shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, they were the shit down there.
I know what you mean. And they were rapping a lot faster than
Dude,
what was going on at the time.
Dude, they were the shit. So when we hooked up with them at Jam Down, that was Keke. Yeah, they were in the Jam Down recording. And, that was a shotgun, you know what I'm saying?
That was spot.
Oh, shit, lit, bro. Like, lit. Yeah, and it was like Turk. It was really all of them. I don't think Wayne was at the studio, but Juvie was there.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Juvie was there. I was, you know what I'm saying, he was the one anyway.
Yeah.
At that time, it was
Juvie, yes.
Juvie?
Money on the Couch.
Bro,
all of them. Yeah, Juvie had it.
Yeah, he was the shit. So, then, like you say, full circle, like years later, Weezy and Drake on my, you know what I mean? Like, it was great.
That's awesome, man.
It was dope. You know what I'm saying?
You brought up. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You brought up something earlier.
Yeah.
You said his name, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And just bringing it to, he had album.
Yes, sir.
Astral World.
Yeah, is that what it's called? Astral World?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
You had an album called Astral World that came out in 2016, correct?
Indeed.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And, of course, with that being said, I mean, they have similar titles. We grew up in Houston. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B King had an Astral World.
B King had an Astral World.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good thing. You said you were, with that being said, tell us about Astral World, your Astral World.
Man, my Astral World was really like me saying, I'm not waiting on placements anymore. You know what I mean? It was more like, man, I'm finna do this shit myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I can make songs. Like, I made, I really didn't, I really made a lot of these cats songs. Like, like, you know how it is a producer. Like, dude, I gave you direction. I gave you the words for,
Shape out the hook.
I basically executive produced this whole thing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I started, I don't want to wait on placements anymore. I just want to do my own thing, get the artists, you know what I'm saying, together, put a project, you know what I'm saying, a whole compilation that represents the city and the culture. I'm going to update it a little bit, you know what I'm saying, so that, they'll like it, but it's still going to be the musical Southern thing. So I started getting with the artists, and they were like, man, come on, whenever you're ready. It shit took, it takes a while.
It had to. You had everybody on there. What artists did you have on there?
Man, everybody. Pokey, Trey, EG, Zero, Mike D, Keke. You talking about Astral World?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much every Bun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
you did.
Yeah, Bun on there, Lil O. Did I have Slim on there? I think I did. On Astral World, yeah. Yeah, Slim. Man, I don't know, man. There was a lot of, there was a lot of songs, but yeah, I just wanted to do that for the city to see me put out my own project, doing everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah.
With that being said, if you putting out Astral World, when did you start? Is that like around the time you started your own, I guess, production company?
Yeah. It was about, that was the whole beginning of the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even tagging my beats for a while. Like, the tag and the beat era came in after me. You know what I mean? So like the solo beats thing is actually that's my wife on the tag. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Yeah. We were sitting at home one day. I'm like, I need a tag, wifey, and she's like, oh, I don't want to do it. But she grabbed my phone. I grabbed my phone and recorded that shit like right on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And then I took it and put a little effect on it, and that's my tag now. And then that began like solo beats, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're in a new era right now. I got a whole nother thing going on, you know what I mean? So
what's your whole other thing?
Man, I got a collection of producers now. You know what I'm saying? It's not just me. I got my boy Mike Boogaloo. All my guys are from East Texas.
Really?
Like Boogaloo and Ken Dixon, and then his son KD6, which just produced on Moneybag Yo.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's good.
So we now it's more of a business, you know what I mean? Like we're setting it up. We got our website. We do leases.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the game has changed. A lease game right now.
Yes.
You know, our YouTube game.
Yes.
And we adapted and adjusted. And actually, when we, since we put it together, we figured out that we can make a lot of money in this era. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait on the the placements or somebody coming by and beats because, from here to across this way, there's probably like at least 37 rappers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're all looking for beats. So you can lease one beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One beat to, 300-400 people. You done killed. Like, you know what I mean? Like more than you would make for selling the beat. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Right now. So that's what we adjusted to, and we're doing our thing now. It's called fortheplug.com. We got all the beats, man.
Fortheplug.com.
For
4DAPLUG, correct?
That's it.
Fortheplug.com. That's nice.
What do you say is like, I mean, given that your history in this and you're still doing it, especially being in Houston, what do you think has been the biggest change that's happened?
With musically or?
With you dealing with music, and it doesn't have to be just like what the sound is, but maybe just like the behind the scenes, the background, like just in terms of the business.
Well, like I said, like it's the game has changed with the internet. Like access is like, okay, say it's not like the era when we were where they had a bunch of doughboys with money that had would go find the neighborhood hot rapper, and they would go to the producer house and spend the bread, right? Mm-hmm. They still do that, you know what I mean? Like it still happens, but
it still happens.
But everybody ain't got that dude with the bread. And everybody can't wait because it's like right there. I can go on YouTube and get me one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest change right there. It's like you got to adjust to the speed of it. You know what I mean? Like if you were playing football and you were playing at a lower speed than everybody, they're going to run up the score.
You're going to over all the time.
Yeah. So it's like you got to adjust to the speed. That's what we doing.
Now, how are in terms of just production? How are you reaching out in terms of? Are you just working with producers, or are you also trying to reach out to new rappers?
We got that's the second step of my thing. Yeah, I got with my team over there, the Den recording studio. We got new artists, fire. Like everybody who I bring in there, I'm letting them work with them. Like they're on my Waterworld project. All the artists, you know what I'm saying? I dip them in. I let them do production on there too, you know what I'm saying? So, they're already being heard.
That's good.
But we about to, let them go.
And actually, let's play. We have one track left. That's the one from Waterworld. Let's play that real quick. Now, this one came out in 20. This came out last year, right?
18.
Yeah, 19.
To my man, told her flip that. So I keep a lot of diamonds for my wrist at. And everywhere I go, it's a hater. So I keep a little 9 with my hip at. Bitches be silly, that ain't nothing new to me. These lame ass niggas don't know what to do with me. I'm high commodity, niggas stay choosing me. Not on my pedigree, so they just stare at me. Necessary, been a goddess, ho. 50,000 on my necklace. All you bitches looking way too stressed. Tell me fuck, I look like being impressed.
So how do you stay? I guess how do you keep up with the times? How do you stay relevant?
Man, I mean, I got kids. I got girls.
Okay.
And one thing I have learned is like the girls, females, women shape the industry. It's like
yes.
So whatever they like it's gonna be the hot shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's foul and it's fraud, they gonna tell you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they gonna tell you, like, man, tell you, they'll tell you.
So tell us about a specific event where they've told you.
I mean, like you know when you wake that one time when you get called OG.
Yeah,
it's like
eye opening.
It's like what?
Yeah.
Tripping. I'm gonna show you what you got.
Yeah.
Ain't no damn OG there. They're like, well,
you OG.
I'm OG.
Yeah.
I'm OG. I'm damn triple O.
Yeah.
You look younger than what it is.
Oh, you do.
Like, you keep thinking it's like, yo, this dude, like, I mean, just the fact that it's like ESG and Lil Keke, like you were the producer, for these albums. I mean, let's talk about the production on Lil. I mean, we kind of glossed over.
Yeah,
you met Lil Keke.
Yeah,
and then we're like, you met Lil Keke, and then y'all produced that album. So
Don't Mess with Texas.
Yes.
Don't Mess with Texas.
So Don't Mess with Texas. That's Lil Keke's. I mean, we're talking about his introduction. He had tell us about meeting him and crafting that.
Oh, I met him when we were doing DEA.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? And we, it's really what happened is crazy. The whole situation. It happened at my house. Like, some stuff went down, and it was really over. Both sides wanted to sign Key. You know what I mean? And a fight broke out. I'm on the phone with E. He on lock. So this is the period like we got to deal with Priority, but E get on lock. So DEA slid in.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And I'm on the phone with, E, and a fight break out and somebody gets shot. You know what I'm saying? At my house.
Yeah.
And then, bro wound up, signing with somebody else. So he didn't want to,
I mean, yeah.
You want to deal with that?
Yeah.
I understand.
He's trying to be a business.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to this bread.
Yeah, and Lil Keke, he about his business.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's about his business.
Yeah. So then I met Keith from doing Heart of Hustle, those DEA songs.
Yeah.
Like when he did he signed. He was like he was over there. He was messing with Double D. Double D was
Producer,
shop,
of course.
But he was Double. It was me
made
and Double D.
Yeah. Man, it's going. What do you make? Southside.
Yeah, Southside.
Tripping.
Yeah.
So Double D was there, and then they had already did some. I think they did like Ballin' in the Mix.
Yeah. Balling in the
had some
mix.
hits.
That was.
Yeah. So I came over and did the last 7 songs.
Yeah.
It
was like half the album, bro.
Yeah, it's
still pimping the pen.
Like you look at it on like Wikipedia or anything, you're like half the album.
Yeah. Bounce and Turn.
Yes.
Bounce and Turn.
Bounce and Turn. Yes, I love that song.
Amy's favorite song.
Yeah, of course.
There's literally you've heard of we go to an event called Bounce and Turn that's named after your song.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, it's dope.
So I mean, even where you expect, like after that album drops, like what happens? What's the response from Houston like in that moment?
Man, it's bananas, man. Mm-hmm. Like I got to see Ease run because I was right there, but when the Key run was a little bit on steroids. You feel me? Like it was
huge.
Like huge. It was big and fast, and you had a south side, north side thing going on too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like, it was crazy. And he got a deal real quick too. So
nationwide.
Yeah. So we had to redo the record, kind of same way, kind of like with Ocean of Funk and Selling Us Out.
Yeah.
We did the same thing with Key with Don't Mess with Texas. So, we got it was on from there, right? You know what I mean? Like everybody knew. Like that's when everybody started coming.
That's when everybody started coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And who came?
Everybody, man. It was like I was doing so much. Like it's like when I get on YouTube and somebody might send me a link. Hey, is that you? I'm like, damn, I did that.
You forgot you did Be Legit song,
bro. Like it's a couple. Like, you know, I don't even remember until
E40.
I hear it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh shit, that is me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like.
No,
there's no tags. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, you know, it's not like today. It's a tag, you know? So, and, man, I don't even, you know.
And at that time, though, if I'm not mistaken, at that time, your business still wasn't correct.
My business wasn't correct.
So
this is the time when I started to make the 10 a week.
Yeah.
So you're just running through, putting out tracks, collecting money, just moving
they
on.
Just coming to me. I'm walking around a little nerdy, like, you know. Everybody referred to me being a little nerdy cat or whatever because I didn't grow up with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand.
I wasn't no street nigga. I don't never say I was. Shit, fuck that. I don't want to be no street nigga. Like, I want to be me, man. I went to school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,